we walk into a business and we just go, everything works. But it takes a lot to make things work. It takes a lot to keep the lights on. It takes a lot for people to actually be in the building. When the air conditioning isn't working, that's a big deal, right? That's the operations team that takes care of those things. When you have the operations mindset, you could do a little bit of anything in any career path. The world is open to you. If you look at manufacturing, you look into the trade, like warehousing, that's one side of operations. That's like the physical operations. I work at a nonprofit organization in an office building, and I'm in operations. I have many friends who are entrepreneurs, and they go like, well, I don't know how to do this part. I don't know how to do that, because sometimes we're in our craft, but you realize that you have to also know the operations part of that. How are there enough supplies? Do they have enough people?
So do you need a degree to be in operations?
A college degree is important, but you don't have to have it, because in operations, a lot of time it's the grit that you have to have. You have to have the work ethic. And I believe that's with anything. One of the things that I believe have propelled me to this point in my career is that I never stopped learning. And I always took an opportunity to learn something new every single day. That was my mindset. Like, every single day I'm going to learn something new. Even when I was the director of a department, when I was the person in charge, I was like, I still can learn something new. Because if you aren't learning every day, you're not growing. Problem solving, especially in an operations role, is critical, because one of the things that's constant is change, and change brings on problems. You have to be able to look at a problem and not freak out. And go like, yes, identify that there's a problem. There's a problem. How do we fix this? And what's the cause of it? What's the ramifications if we don't fix it right away? And then really look into effective methods that you can use to solve whatever that problem is. There's a methodology called Six Sigma. It's a methodology for efficiency. And I use that methodology a lot, and I ask why. So whenever something happens, like, I'm inquisitive. I go like, why did that happen? I mean, when you get to like maybe the fifth or sixth why, you start to find out a root cause of things. And that's how you really solve those problems. Almost the one constant that's going to happen, like every day something will change. So you have to be able to be adaptable to change and also be welcoming to change. And now in operations, I know that every single day I can make a plan, but something about that plan is going to change, and I need to be able to be comfortable with that, and also be willing and able to adapt to it. So now I don't just have one plan. I have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. What happens if this happens? Hands down, it's important to be who you are. And set a good set of morals for yourself, like whatever those things are, and then operate every single day within those morals. And I think when you are genuine and sincere, and again, if you align yourself with the company that you work with and the values that they have, then it's seamless. You're less likely to have some type of negative event, because you're aligned morally for what they do. This has been fun. Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm not joking. Like, I learn every day.
Yeah, me too.
Send emails on ChatGPT. Here you go.
Yeah.
It's a tool. It's a tool to use.